Hello and welcome to my channel Sam Biology Class. Friends, what is the three-domain system? It is a classification system that groups all cellular life into three domains such as the archaea, bacteria and eukarya. It was introduced by Carl Oels, Otto Candler and Mark Willis in 1963. The system of classification is based on the differences in the nucleotide sequence of cells, rRNA, cell membrane lipid structure, as well as its sensitivity to antibiotics. The key difference between the three-domain system and the previous classification is the separation of archaea from bacteria as completely different organisms. The separation is based on the following findings. Number 1. Archaea and bacteria differs in 16 srRNA genes. Archaeal cells possess three types of RNA polymerases and bacterial cells, on the other hand, have only one. Number 2. Archaeal cell wall consists of pseudopeptidoglycan. By contrast, the cell wall of bacteria is composed of peptidoglycan and lipopolysaccharides. Comparison of the nucleotide sequence of ribosomal RNA is especially useful. This is because of the following reasons. Number 1. rRNA is present in all types of cells. Its function is universally conserved. Number 2. rRNA genes have highly conserved region and variable region. The conserved regions changes very little over time. The variable regions, on the other hand, contains unique variations which serve as species-specific signature. The variable region exhibit significant differences in the sequence of nucleotides between different taxonomic groups. By comparing these variations, researchers reconstruct the evolutionary history and find out the degree of relationship between different taxonomic groups. With the system of classification, Carl Oels introduced a new taxonomic rank, the domain, which is placed above the kingdom level. This figure illustrates the origin of three different types of cells from a common ancestor cell. As all cells are similar in nature, it is generally thought that a common ancestor cell, known as the last universal common ancestor LUCA, in course of time evolved into three different cell types, thereby forming three different domains such as the archaea, bacteria and the eukarya. Now let us know the general characteristics of these different domains. First, archaea. Archaea are prokaryotic. This domain includes some of the most primitive prokaryotic organisms. Archaeal cell membrane consists of branched hydrocarbon chain that remains connected to glycerol by ethyl linkage. Peptidoglycan is absent. Instead, the archaeal cell wall consists of pseudopeptidoglycan. Archaeal cells are not sensitive to some antibiotics that affect bacterial cells, but are sensitive to some antibiotics that affect eukaryotic cells. Archaea often lives in extreme environment. Examples are methanogens, halophiles and hyperthermophiles. Next, bacteria. Like archaea, bacteria are also prokaryotic organisms. But unlike archaea, the cell membrane of bacteria consists of unbranched fatty acids that remain attached to glycerol by ester linkage. By contrast, in archaeal cell membrane, there is branched hydrocarbon chain that remains connected to glycerol by ether linkage. Bacterial cell wall consists of peptidoglycan. Bacterial cells are sensitive to traditional antibiotics. However, they are not sensitive to antibiotics that affect eukaryotic cells. Different bacteria are Mycoplasmas, cyanobacteria, gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. Next domain is Eukarya. This domain includes all types of eukaryotic organisms. Eukaryotic cells are characterized by the presence of true nucleus and other membrane-bound organelles. This domain is divided into four kingdoms such as Protista, fungi, plant and animalia. Out of four, the organisms belonging to the kingdom Protista, fungi and plantae contain cell wall. In case of animalia, cell wall is absent. First kingdom is Protista that includes all types of unicellular eukaryotic organisms. Examples are slime mold, euglenoids, protozoans and some algae. Second kingdom is fungi that includes achlorophylous thallophytic organisms. The cell wall of fungi is composed mainly of chitin. Examples are mold, sap fungi and club fungi. Third kingdom is plantae, which includes all flowering plants. Plant cell wall consists mainly of cellulose. Last domain is animalia that includes all types of animals. Animal cells are characterized by the absence of cell wall. Friends, this is all about the three domain system. For more updates, subscribe my YouTube channel. Goodbye and good night.